Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I want to just talk about my hobby setup. So for a long time when this came out, this was the Games Workshop hobby case. I was using this. I found it pretty good at the time because you could take the top off it and you flipped it over and that gave you a little cutting area and bits either side, and it was a tray, but it was a little flimsy. You were limited to what you could put into it because tool-wise, paintbrush-wise, space was limited, and then you had space for those paints. Now that was nice because it would sit at an angle, but I decided that I needed to make the hobbying more, easier for me to do. So I did a bit of research online, and I found this company, Frontier Wargaming, that made this case. I bought this. They haven't asked me to do anything like this, so. This case, the amount of stuff that I can put in here is unbelievable. As you can see, it sits very nicely on the, wherever, it stores away pretty handy. It also comes with this shoulder strap. Now, I have more stuff in this than I normally use for my hobby, just to show the amount of stuff that I can actually put into this. So to open it, you just grab it here and just click it down. Close it down. Inside I've got cutting mat. Now, when I set up my all the paints that I was going to be using for the Horus Heresy, I looked at them and I thought, there's no way they're going to fit in this. So I'll just show you what comes in this. So you get 10 miniature holders that can come out. These are really good. The way they're made, they're really easy to hold. I'll put a link to this case down in the description. So it comes with those miniature holders. It also comes with some tool cases. So in this one, I keep all my brushes and sculpting tools and my makeup brushes that I use for dry brushing. In the next one down, I use it for all my tools and glues and tapes. You can see there's quite a bit in there. Then over this side, I've got palette. I've got power supply. I'll show you what that's for in a second. I've got some airbrush thinner for using on weathering powders. I've got some stuff to putty to stick miniatures to another painting handle. I've got my water pot, which actually this new Citadel water pot that they brought out a few years ago wouldn't fit in the other Games Workshop case. I've got some weathering powders in there. I've got some decal setters. I've got a little pipette. 2 little pots of paint that wouldn't fit anywhere else. I've got the adapter there. I'll show you what that's for again in a second. I've got another painting handle there from Redgrass Games. I've got some milliput in there. I've got a wet palette in there, also from Frontier Wargaming. When I was buying the case, I said I may as well just pick up a wet palette, so all that came from there. I've got some wet palette refills. Fell down the back. I've got some grass tufts. I've got these 2 little arms, which go with the power supply. I'll show how that works in a second. Paint-wise, it comes with these trays, and I'm just going to take all the paints out, and you'll just see exactly how many paints I can fit in this. So what I'll do is I'll take a photo of that just to show you exactly how many paints. I'll try and stick it into the video. Now, also with this case, we got these 2 stands, or brackets or arms, whatever we want to call them. And in the very top here, there's a little slot cut. It actually comes with a painting light. So you just come along, you slide that through there. And then that comes along and it just very neatly pushes on there. And what I've also found out is that if I'm careful, I can actually put my phone up here and angle it in such a way so I can now film what I'm doing on my painting station. So then we get our adapter. Put that in there. So I'm going to just plug in this light and give you an idea as to how bright it is. So I'll just turn off my lights here that you can just see. Like, it doesn't look very bright on camera, but I assure you that if you're painting under that, it's actually really bright, and it's a really nice coloured light as well. So guys, that's that's my my painting station from Frontier Wargaming. I'll put a link of it in the description of the video if you want to go over and check them out. I thought it was well worth it, just for the sheer amount of stuff I could fit into it, and it just leaves miniature assembly and painting a lot easier to do, a lot more accessible. Listen guys, thanks for watching. Remember, if you like the videos, like them, share them, and make sure subscribe, because it really helps out the channel. You've no idea how much it helps me out. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.